This is going to be a 2-minute lymphatic drainage massage on your face. A lot of people have been asking me for this, so I need to make a video about it. This is really good to do in the morning, right upon when you wake up, like right when you're still in your bed. What I'm doing now is I'm rubbing unrefined virgin coconut oil on my hands, expeller pressed, organic. And we don't want to do a lymphatic drainage massage with just our dry hands, and it is not necessary to have a tool either. You can absolutely do lymphatic drainage with your hands. So I'm going to teach you this like 2 to 3 minute quick morning routine that you can do every day to lower inflammation in your face and essentially in your body too. When we do have coconut oil on our hands though, we want to be careful not to get it in our hair for the day, or this is why you do it before the morning shower, because coconut oil leaves your hair greasy. So as long as you're like still in bed, you can absolutely do this and then take a shower. That's what I would recommend, and or in the evening. So first things first, our lymph system is the fluid system in our body. It's not the blood system, but it is a fluid system that takes away toxins and detoxes things from our body. So our collecting points, or the fluid, the lymph ducts, or the large sacs that collect the lymph fluid, are primarily in our armpits and in our groin area. So when we're doing lymphatic face massage, we're going to be always rubbing toward our armpits, so the collecting ducts for the lymph fluid can detox and excrete the inflammation. So first, we're going to start by doing what's called a butterfly. So using your index and your thumb, we're going to go out and up. We never pull down on our face here. We always pull out and up toward the temples, and we can glide our hand down the sides of our face like that. Our largest duct for drainage is on the right side of our neck, so it's really powerful to brush down the lymph fluid down our neck and towards our armpits. So you know, doing like 10 or 20 of these, really just getting that motion in there, and really you're not pressing hard. Our lymphatic tissue system is right beneath the surface of the skin, so you're not really digging in, but you're just pulling. You're kind of helping support that fluid move within your body. All right, so again, like 10 to 20 of those. Now our sinuses go around the face like that. So it's important. We can start with the corner of our eyes, go out and up from our eyes, from the corner of our eyes, in a diagonal pattern up into our scalp. And so we kind of want to brush the fluid up, because the fluid is going it travels all throughout our whole entire skull too, not just our face, but through our skull. So you know, doing 10 to 20 of these from the corners of our eyes, bringing it up kind of like that, you know, it can just be like that. Now next, we can rub kind of like up and down here in our sinuses. And essentially we want to go up toward the middle of our head. Up. We can do 10 to 20 of those. Up. And then next you can take your fingertips and do the same from your eyebrows. And essentially you're pushing, the fluid and into your hair and your scalp. So this is why we want to do it before a shower or in the evening, right? Kind of like messes with your hair. So next what we're gonna do is using our knuckles, on our chin like that. We're going, pulling up to our ears and down the sides of our neck. Okay? You can do 10 to 20 of all of these. All right? Really, really powerful. Then we're gonna tap in front of our ears and behind our ears. We're gonna tap, give it little pressure, and then we're just gonna rub on either side. I'm putting a finger behind my ear as well. Rub down our neck right here on the side. We don't want to rub here. We want to rub on the sides of our neck here. All right. Next, you can take your 2 fingers and from your collarbone out, we're gonna rub this from the mid of the body out toward, again, the collecting ducts in our armpits. So we're gonna rub out on our collarbone. We're just gonna move that fluid, right? And then the other side. You can also take your knuckles and, you know, underneath your shirt, you're gonna, again, move fluid out from your chest area, from the middle out to the sides, always moving up and out. We don't wanna pull down. We wanna move up and out. So I'm gonna show you with my shirt on, but, you know, if you have like a deeper neck tank top or with the shirt off, it's up and out, up and out. So that's really, really powerful. Lastly, you're gonna take your hands and you're gonna kind of put some pressure on your chest here, and you're gonna look up. And you wanna do this with your teeth, kind of like an underbite. Push the bottom teeth forward, and it's gonna really stretch your neck. And you kind of sit there for 30 seconds, then you do it to the sides. So you put some pressure here on your side, and you kind of kiss the sky. It creates more elongation and support for drainage. Do the other side. All right, and that's essentially a lymphatic drainage massage. Now, if you're doing this at night, I highly recommend continuing your drainage massage along your scalp area. So essentially, you know, that's in the middle of your head. You kind of make a line there, and you're using your knuckles to gently make rows. You're doing little circle motions on your scalp to your crown. You're doing 3 rows on each side of your scalp, like this. All right, and you do about 3, you do that 3 times on each side, and in the back of your head, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna circle up in 3 rows, and you're just lightly circling, and then do 3 rows on the other side 3 times. All right, and you can just finish with some pulling. I love this one, coming up from the jawline, pushing through the cheeks and up. Ooh, that feels so good. And you're gonna pull and hold it here. All right, and you can do some more foreheads, you know, wherever you feel called really to do this. You can do from the sides of your mouth here and your cheeks up through your temples, and again, hold it like that. All right, and that's lymphatic drainage for the face. I hope this helps you. And again, you can do this every day. It's a really great morning routine to really revitalize and get fluids flowing. You really do want to hydrate after doing any lymphatic drainage. You're working with the lymph system, which needs fluid motion, it needs hydration. Your body needs that water to carry these toxins away from your body. As well as the fascia. The fascia is like mostly made of water. It's the interstitial muscles that also helps detox. So drinking and plenty of water when you're doing these, but absolutely doing a lymphatic drainage practice in the morning or evening every day for the next 2 to 3 weeks, and you show me the results that you're gonna get. You're gonna get more definition in the face, less puffiness, especially around the eyes, the jawline, the neck. You're gonna feel it too. So you can actually feel like liquid draining. So that's working. Try it out. Let me know how it feels. Hopefully this helps. Thank you for watching.